got a couple of minor questions about this.
Okay.
One is that at the intensive, when you mentioned suchness, I had this real reaction, this knowing that was true somehow, but I still don't know what that is. The mind wants to substitute it for substance, but that doesn't work. I mean, what's the point?
It's just like one concept compared to another.
Right.
Yeah.
So can you say a little more about
Not really.
No. I mean,
there's no defining it.
Why would you even obviously the word had some significance to me, or I wouldn't have responded that way.
Right. It elicited something.
Yeah.
Maybe it elicited a taste of suchness.
Okay.
And it's the taste that's important. The further description of it is something that, may or may not satisfy our thinking minds, but it's the taste that's much closer to the real thing.
Right, of course.
Than the description.
Of course. And I wasn't really kind of asking for, I don't know what I was asking for, but I guess the reason I was asking was because when I saw that nothing actually exists, the forms exist, but there's nothing behind the forms.
Right, yes.
And so there didn't seem to be a place for suchness in that view.
Ah, I see. Well, suchness is just another word for the view.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the suchness of things, the way things really are.
Okay.
Even if it means that they really aren't.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
I see.
Okay.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then the other thing, this is also a kind of little question, but I had always had this idea that oneness was kind of where it was going. If I could just stay there.
Oh, yeah.
And that's...
If I could just stay there.
Yeah, right.
Glad you caught yourself. Yeah.
You caught me.
That's what it does, though, doesn't it? Yeah. If I could just stay in the oneness, that'd be cool.
But oneness is kind of sexy,
It's great. It's juicy.
But that you don't exist isn't sexy at all.
No.
And it seems like it seems like this is actually deeper.
Yes. It's beyond the one. It's beyond the one even.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is true.
There's as a manner of speaking, it's beyond, but there's a Zen riddle that goes, all things return to the one. Where does the one return? Now don't sit around thinking about that tonight, folks. It won't be solved that way, by the way. No amount of thought will solve it. It's been carefully constructed over hundreds of years to make sure you can't solve it. But nonetheless, it gets to the point. There is oneness. There is the one, all of existence, and then there is existence itself. Is an expression of something that's neither exists nor does not exist.
Did you get the letter, the December 17th letter? The one where I talk about being and non-being?
Yes.
Okay. I just brought that up when you said that.
Yeah, it's neither being nor non-being. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So why is it, I know why are problematic questions, but I'm going to ask it anyway. It seems like, and I've only just given you a taste of it, I haven't really written all that's been going on in the last couple of months, but it seems like where I've been with it is just saying yes to everything that this is. And that seemed to be where it needed to go, not to say no to anything that was arising. And so I guess it's kind of mysterious to keep saying yes to this and then find out it doesn't exist.
Yes.
And does it always work that way, and why?
Couldn't tell you.
Does it usually work this way, or is it just me?
Often it does, not always. Nothing always works the same way. Not at all. One just hopes.
What?
One just hopes it works the right way.
I didn't intend anything. It just seemed like that what needed to happen.
Yes.
But I didn't expect the result would be,
right.
This doesn't actually exist.
Yes. Well, if taken all the way, because in a complete yes, there is ultimately then no resistance.
That's what I was wondering. It's the resistance.
Yes,
Yeah.
in any moments the resistance is completely absent, then the truth presents itself. And the yes is another way of not having resistance. It's just yes to whatever arising, whatever happening, whatever thought, whatever felt, whatever, you know. It's not yes in the sense that it's true, but it's just yes in the sense that it's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's not here in the end.
In the end, it's not here, yeah. Yeah, but it's funny how you get to that realization.
That's what I meant.
By
It's
totally
funny.
letting it be here.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. It's everything works backwards and upside down.
So I just wanted to end this. On Friday night, I was also going through some Japanese memorabilia, and I was looking for some pictures. And what I found was this daily recitations. I don't know if you can see it from here. So it's the translation of what we recited in the Zen temple. This is Hakuin's song of practicing dhyana. And so I just wanted to read you the last part because it just seemed like it was so perfectly where I was.
Yeah.
When you understand that form is the form of the formless, your coming and going takes place nowhere else but where you are. When you understand that thought is the thought of the thoughtless, your singing and dancing is no other than the voice of the Dharma. How boundless is the sky of Samadhi. How refreshingly bright is the moon of the Fourfold Wisdom. Being so, is there anything you lack? As the Absolute presents itself before you, the place where you stand is the land of lotus, and your person, the body of the Buddha. So for me, this mystery is not even so much to know. How do we know this? Isn't this kind of strange that we can know this?
It's completely mysterious how it's known.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Ajahn,
You're
for everything.
welcome.
Really.
Nice to see you. Yeah. It is mysterious how it's known. It's a miracle that it's known, or that it even can be known.